The Assassination of Gianni Versace. The assassination of Gianni Versace, one of the most prominent fashion designers of the late 20th century, shocked the world and drew international media attention. Versace was gunned down on the steps of his Miami Beach mansion on July 15, 1997, by Andrew Cunanan, a spree killer whose motives and actions have been the subject of intense speculation and investigation. This case is a compelling mix of glamour, violence, and tragedy, reflecting the dark side of fame and the complex psychology of a killer. Gianni Versace was born on December 2, 1946, in Reggio Calabria, Italy. He founded the Versace fashion house in 1978, quickly establishing it as one of the leading names in haute couture. Known for his bold designs, vibrant colors, and innovative use of materials, Versace's work was celebrated worldwide, attracting a clientele that included celebrities, royalty, and the wealthy elite. His influence extended beyond fashion, impacting the arts and pop culture in significant ways. On the morning of July 15, 1997, Versace, 50, was returning to his home, Casa Casuarina, after a routine walk to a nearby cafe to pick up magazines. As he ascended the steps of his mansion, he was approached by Andrew Cunanan, who shot him twice at close range with a .40 caliber handgun. Versace was pronounced dead at the scene, and Cunanan fled, sparking a massive manhunt. Andrew Cunanan was already a fugitive by the time he killed Versace. Born on August 31, 1969, in National City, California, Cunanan had a troubled and tumultuous life. He was known for his intelligence, charm, and ability to ingratiate himself with wealthy older men, often living off their money and connections. However, by early 1997, his life had begun to unravel, and he embarked on a cross-country killing spree. Cunanan's killing spree began in April 1997, with the murder of his close friend, Jeffrey Trail, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Just days later, he killed David Madsen, another friend and former lover, also in Minneapolis. From there, he traveled to Chicago, where he murdered prominent real estate developer Lee Miglin. Cunanan then made his way to New Jersey, where he killed William Reese, a cemetery caretaker, and stole his truck. By the time Cunanan arrived in Miami, he was one of the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives. Despite this, he managed to live relatively unnoticed in South Florida for about 2 months, staying at a cheap hotel less than 4 miles from Versace's mansion. His motive for targeting Versace remains unclear, with theories ranging from jealousy and desire for fame to a deep-seated need for revenge against those he perceived as representing the success and adoration he felt entitled to but never achieved. The assassination of Gianni Versace captivated the public and media, not only because of Versace's fame but also due to the brutal and seemingly senseless nature of the crime. The investigation into Versace's murder quickly led to the identification of Cunanan as the prime suspect. However, despite the intense manhunt and media scrutiny, Cunanan managed to evade capture for 8 days. On July 23, 1997, Cunanan was found dead in a houseboat in Miami Beach, less than 3 miles from Versace's mansion. He had committed suicide, using the same handgun that had killed Versace and his other victims. His death left many questions unanswered, including the true motive behind his killing spree and the reasons for his sudden descent into violence. The assassination of Gianni Versace had a profound impact on the fashion world and beyond. Versace's death was a significant loss to the industry, as he was considered a visionary who had transformed modern fashion. His sister, Donatella Versace, took over the creative direction of the company, continuing his legacy and expanding the brand's influence. In the years following Versace's murder, numerous books, documentaries, and dramatizations have explored the case, including the critically acclaimed TV series The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story, which delves into the lives of both Versace and Cunanan, providing a nuanced exploration of the events leading up to the tragic killing. The case also highlighted issues related to mental health, the potential dangers of unchecked narcissism and psychopathy, and the impact of societal pressures on vulnerable individuals. Cunanan's life and crimes have been studied extensively by criminologists and psychologists, seeking to understand the factors that drive individuals to commit such extreme acts of violence. As we explore the assassination of Gianni Versace on True Crime, we will delve into the intricate details of the investigation, the complex personalities involved, and the broader societal implications of this tragic event. Join us as we uncover the truth behind one of the most shocking and high-profile murders in recent history, examining the legacy of a fashion icon and the dark, twisted path of his killer.